I don't condone stupidity. I feel like leaders are leaders for a reason and should hold themselves, to a higher standard.
And some Sacramento Kings players expressed strong opinions responding to President Trump today. The Kings held their annual media day amidst all this controversy.
CBS 13's Steve Large continues our team coverage live at the Golden One Center with how the Kings can handle the anthem when their season begins. Steve?
And remember, the Kings are no strangers to this controversy. Last season, during a performance of the national anthem, the performer actually took a knee during the song. In another instance, Kings players locked arms during the anthem. But now the president's profanity-laced message is bringing a whole new spotlight to it.
A lot of their guys were called SOBs by the leader of the free world.
Surrounded by reporters and cameras, Kings guard Garrett Temple spoke openly about President Trump's call to fire NFL players who kneeled during the national anthem.
As bad as it sounds, I wasn't surprised because he's shown what type of person he is.
Temple also said he believes more NFL players are kneeling now in a tribute to Colin Kaepernick, who first started the protest over social injustice.
Although they were kneeling for injustices, they're also kneeling for the fact that Colin is not on the NFL team. And, so it's a little complicated when you see other owners on the field, and those are some of the people that could be offering him a job.
Other Kings players chose not to touch the topic, including Willie Cauley-Stein, who has been outspoken in the past.
I remember after Kanye West concert, you tweeted out that you were unhappy, for the fans, the people that paid their hard-earned money. So you have talked about issues off the court before. Why not talk about one like this?
I feel like if it deals with your president, you can get in trouble. Because if I really wanted to say what I really wanted to say, I'd probably get in trouble.
Kings head coach Dave Yeager said even less than that.
What are your thoughts on the president's comments on the NFL players and with Steph Curry and the Warriors?
I have no idea. I didn't really look at it, and I certainly don't want to comment on it.
The coach did not talk in any specifics at all on this topic today. As for Garrett Temple, he is one of the Kings team leaders. He says that he anticipates that the team will be holding a meeting sometime in the next week to determine how they will handle the national anthem before their first preseason game of the year, which is next week.
Clearly, a lot of members of that organization wrestling with what's taking place in this country.
Good question.
Okay, Steve, thanks so much for that. Now, other